Hello collective, welcome back to the channel. We are going to be doing a twin flame reading today. Really fast before we get into the reading, I've been wanting to do a reading really bad on Pluto coming out of Capricorn and going into Aquarius. So I do plan on doing a reading on that. I'm anticipating it being long. I think maybe that's why I've been putting it off, because I really want to see. So basically the thing is that this is the first time that Pluto will be in Aquarius in the last like 200 years. And then also Pluto has been in Capricorn on and off, but more like consistently for the last 15 or 16 years. So I've been feeling shifts. This shift happened, I believe it was November 19th. I've been feeling a lot of shifts, a lot of heavy energy, a lot of cycles closing. So I really want to do a reading on that. It's really interesting to me, the whole concept of it, but also just like what we need to know, what we need to prepare for, and what lessons we've learned from being in Capricorn for that long, and what we need to release and, you know, show gratitude for, but let go. So anyway, I'm very interested in that, but every time I'm like, ooh, let's do a reading on that, I get pulled to do something else. So this is the twin flame reading because I kept getting channeled messages and channeled songs that resonate with the twin flame journey. So if you are a twin flame, if you are resonating with the twin flame journey, if you just want to stay and see if this message resonates for you, then you are welcome to stay. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I didn't want to be rude and cough all in camera. So, you will know if there was some sort of third party influence on this connection, whether on your part or your person's part. But I do feel like there is a group of people even that are going to feel left out. They're going to feel kind of sad once this connection comes together. And I'm not getting a very like rowdy or like manipulative. I can't say that it's not manipulative, but I don't feel like a chaotic energy. I don't feel like these are people that are psycho or crazy. You know what I mean? I feel like these are people that have already, like, they knew this day was coming. They've possibly had dreams about it. They've probably seen certain signs of this happening. Like, they know that it's supposed to happen this way, like you and your person. And this could be subconsciously. Maybe they're probably never going to say that out loud, or they may not even consciously know that, but deep down they know that this is like the correct route for you and your person. But it hurts. It hurts to be left out. So I am feeling this just very like, almost like, what am I trying to say? Somber? Yeah, maybe somber energy, where it's just like a mourning even. Just very sad. And like disappointed. That's what it is. Disappointed. Because I don't like picking up on this, but you know, if I have to, I have to. There's some sort of thing, some sort of plan, some sort of motion that they were doing to try to have things go their way, and rather, instead of the way that it is destined to go, which I'm, you know, anyway. I think I've said this before. If not, I'll say it again. I don't like to look or read at like the karmic people or the third party as like, oh, they're horrible. There are bad people. There are people that just have negative energy and they do not want to grow or evolve. They don't want to do anything to change. Sure, they are choosing to be in karmic energy. They're choosing not to change. But I do believe that we've all been in karmic energy. We've all been a karmic person to someone else, possibly. Like we've all been in that energy because we were not perfect and we had to learn and grow and make a decision to do something different. So I feel bad for some reason. I feel bad for whoever these outside influences are, because it's almost like they didn't know better. I don't know. Let's see. What do we need to know about the outside influences? Ten of Cups. Okay, so these could be family, friends. Yeah, these are people who really just, I do feel like they have love for you or your person. You know, like if this is your family, they care about you, they love you. If these are your friends, you know, whatever it is, but it's this selfish energy of not wanting things to change in their life, almost to kind of keep you stuck in a certain way so that they don't have to experience certain changes in their life. And it's almost like, I want to see you happy, I want to see you have the things that you want, but not if it's going to affect me negatively, which, you know, you can look at that however way you want to. I think that that is a selfish mindset. It can be wrapped up in a bow that makes it feel not selfish, like you're doing it for the other person. But at the end of the day, we have to allow people to make their own decisions and experience the things that they want to experience in life. Even if we feel like if we don't understand it or if the other person doesn't understand it. So yeah, there's a little bit of like, these people thought that they were looking out for you or your person and they just didn't understand this connection. Yeah, and it could have been because in the past, also getting in the past, you or your person, you guys did feel left out by the other person. There was some hurt that happened. You know, your person hurt you. I'm getting specifically by words. I'm not channeling for any like domestic violence or anything like that. But there's like this feeling of feeling abandoned by your person, or your person feeling abandoned by you, and possibly your friends and family witnessed that. So they feel like they have this right to protect you and to not want things to go this way. But there's a lot of stuff that they don't understand, that they don't know with the moon, that's hidden. Including, like, I'm hearing true, authentic feelings that you guys have for each other. That's something that you guys could have kept to yourself. I'm feeling that whoever in this collective, you kind of like, you could be an air sign and you could be very detached, to where you don't really talk about your feelings a lot. You didn't really express to a lot of people how you felt about this person. You kind of like, I'm hearing, suffered in silence. You know, you could have been hurt over the situation, over any separation, and then this person is coming back in your life, and it's like people are kind of like, what are you doing? Like, huh? You know, like there's this confusion. But it's because you didn't express everything, if that makes sense. Yeah, okay. I want to get how this collective is feeling right now about their person. White Newman. Okay, this is like the extra card in the deck. This one, it really talks about having a positive outlook on things. You know, there's the white, excuse me, there's the white Newman, and then there's the black Newman. This one really talks about the light aspect of things. So I do feel like you have a lot of positivity. You have a lot of like light and like good thoughts about this person. I do feel like in the past it was kind of split, where there's some dark, there's some negativity, or you view this person in a negative light sometimes. But I do feel like now you're leaning more towards like you're optimistic about the situation. Yeah, I think I'm drawn to the clouds, and there's clouds on the back of this Two of Swords, and then right under it there's clouds in the back of this white Newman. So it's almost like you're lifting the fog, the confusion, or the loop. In the twin flame journey, sometimes you can go in this loop where it's like, I love you, I don't love you, I don't like you, I do like you, I hate you. Like there's this, or like, this has never happened, I'm delusional, I'm crazy, like we're not getting back together. Or like, yes we are, I feel it, I'm seeing signs. And you know, like this circle, this loop of thoughts. And there's this balancing of it where you're trusting your intuition and kind of like spreading the light on any negative thoughts that you're having about the situation. Four of Wands came out under the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, you are wanting a stable connection with this person. You are seeing and possibly receiving signs. I feel like the both of you are, maybe, and we'll see, we'll get into their feelings. But for the viewer watching this in the collective, you see Four of Wands, you see marriage, or if you don't, you know, if that's not something that you believe in or want, you see like stability. Again, we're talking about a foundation with the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Wands coming up under it. That is like a bond that no one can break. So I think that you're seeing that this is not a connection that can just be thrown away to, you know, the wolves, whatever that means. But this is something solid. It's not going anywhere. It's going to escalate, and you want it to be more. You want it to be more than just a fleeting love story or a small connection or a small like why am I hearing offer? Not offer. Sorry guys, I'm losing my words. Which could be you or your person could be wanting to say certain things to each other, but there's this like uncertainty of like what to say or how to say it, like not doing the most. But anyway, this talks about living together. So you could see living together, if you guys have kids together, co-parenting together, but in like, you know, in a relationship, since you see it all with this person. I also have to put, as a side note, some of you, if you guys are already in a connection, this could be this person offering to move in with you, or you move in with them, or you guys like looking or buying a house together. There is a message of that coming through. If you're in separation, I don't feel like that's, I don't know. I'm not going to rule anything out. I was going to say, I don't feel like if you're not talking to this person that they're going to knock on your door and be like, I want you to move in with me. Like there's stages. But I do feel like this is something that could happen pretty quickly, and quicker than you are thinking based on what you are seeing in the 3D right now. All right. How is your person feeling about you? The Fool. they're wanting, I'm hearing like if there was some pain, or like something bad that happened in this connection, they want to balance it. They want to kind of like, let's get this over with. Let's talk it out. Let's move past this. I want to start anew. I want to be in this freeing energy. The Fool talks about, you know, like going on a venture, but it talks about beginnings, and it talks about being in this childlike, like just very light, freeing energy where like you're not bogged down by responsibilities, is what I'm hearing, or really trauma. So I am feeling like they're ready and they want to let go of the past trauma that you guys may have experienced in this relationship. All right, let's get one more card since we got 2 for you. It's, oh my gosh, as I'm talking about this, like my throat is feeling clearer and clearer. So I like to watch my energy in readings, because I believe that it's helping tell the story as well. As I was getting through like this past stuff or in the third party, like it was hard for me to talk, and it's like increasingly becoming easier for me to talk. So I think that's significant of this person or you being ready to open up to each other and being open and honest about how you truly are feeling or what you are thinking or seeing for this connection in the future. Knight of Cups, yeah, for sure. This person wants to possibly start off slow, but I feel like it's quickly going to increase. They do have feelings. They do have a plan for this connection, or want to put plans in motion and to be determined in this connection, but in a very romantic and light energy. Like I'm feeling like a very playful. They could be younger than you, or their energy could just be playful. Okay, but there is some, you see how she's like looking at this offer, at this cup, at how they feel for you. Like they're evaluating their feelings for you. They're no longer, it's coming up under the moon, they're no longer trying to hide it from themselves or others, honestly. And there's this, there's this forward movement. It feels like, it doesn't feel like a running rush in. It feels slow and steady, which I think is very, very good. You don't want rush in. You want slow and steady, because that builds that foundation that we were talking about. Okay, what else do we need to know about this dynamic? Okay, let's look at possible blocks. I feel like this third party, ooh. Okay. Sorry, the deck was closed for a second, but I am more or no? Okay, yeah. We're gonna get a couple more. We're gonna see what this possible mindset, the unseen things that are blocking this reunion or delaying the full reunion if you guys are already in contact. The World. Okay. So certain outdated ideas, thoughts, concepts of yourself, I'm hearing the both of you, that need to be closed out, that need to be left in the past. And it's funny because I decided to talk about that Pluto energy in the beginning of this reading. So yeah, I do feel like this shift is coming. It is going to be easier to close these out because it's like, it's time. Divine timing is now, to close this cycle. Whatever this cycle is of doing the most, thinking the most, overthinking, doubting, for sure, worrying about this connection is over. There's no more worry. There's this shift into trusting your intuition, trusting the guidance that you're getting, and also not allowing family, friends, family members, jobs, whatever, 3D aspects to, or 5D aspects to block this connection. So yeah, the ending of distractions is another thing I heard. Strength and courage. Okay. There's this fear. Yeah. There was this fear in the past or a little bit currently of the other person not feeling the same, of the I'm going back to like, am I delusional? Am I over, like, second guessing your intuition and causing this fear where you don't have the courage to take the next step. You don't have the courage to trust in yourself. So yeah, these are the things that are blocking you, and I'm manifesting that they're in the past, so they were blocking you. They are no longer blocking this situation. So yeah, I'm hearing Leo energy, so you or your person could be Leo. Or August could, July or August could have significant meaning to you. There's also this need to like comfort something within you. I'm hearing like comfort your child, your inner child, but also like your shadow self. Your shadow self, like that side of you that you push down or you think is too dark to embrace, instead of acknowledging it and healing it, embracing it. Yeah, so there's this need to comfort that. Okay, any more? Okay, what can the collective do, the listening viewer do, right now? I don't know. What can they do right now? I wanted to say to like bring this connection in, but it's coming in, so I want to, let's just see what you need to be focused on right now. That's what I wanted to say. All right, we'll take that one too. All right, so the Hierophant and Temperance came out. So right now, the things that you need to focus on is you, your community, your intuition, wow, your intuition and your wisdom, nurturing your spiritual side, your spiritual aspect of things, and your wisdom. And I also am hearing sharing your wisdom, sharing your story and your experiences with others. Like there are people that want to listen or need to listen, but they need the information that you have, the wisdom that you have. So really focusing on your soul path, your journey, and what you can offer, because there's something that you can offer to the world, to other people, the people around you, the people in your community. And Temperance, focusing on balancing yourself, balancing your energy, healing or balancing your crown chakra, I'm hearing too, Temperance. Okay, I'm getting Aquarius energy, but I think that's, I don't know if Temperance is Aquarius or Libra, but either way, I'm getting more air energy. And I was also hearing, oh yeah, because I've never seen this before, this it's like triangle on her face. I don't know if you can see that, but there's this thing that like I'm hearing that your knowledge is going to encourage and inspire others. Like your story, whatever, there's some sort of project that you could possibly be working on or you've been thinking about working on, and they're saying to focus on that. Focus on that because it is going to be successful. Even if it's not like something to bring you in money or financial gain, I feel like it is going to. It's going to bring in that for you, but also for other people. Like, I am getting, like, there's this community sense where you're bringing balance and encouraging energy to other people. And this also could be as simple as, you know, as you heal yourself and live a very inspired life, full of passion and healing and love, your vibrations, you raising your vibrations are raising the vibrations of the collective, of the world. And it's just restoring balance to everything, to every aspect, not just this journey or this relationship. The relationship part of Twin Flame Journeys is beautiful. That is a beautiful bonus, but that's not what it's about. It's about the the healing energy, the raising of the frequencies, the balance that you're restoring to the world, to other people, to the collective, the shift that you're a part of, in your life and in others. Like, it's very, very beautiful to experience, and to see. Okay. I don't know why I was feeling to get one more card. Okay. The Hangman flew on top of the world in strength. So I'm feeling, in closing with tarot, you are not stuck. You are not in a loop. You know, like, if you feel like you are on an emotional roller coaster ride, I get it. It could feel like that sometimes, but you're not. You have the power and everything that you need to get off the ride, to get down from this illusion of feeling stuck in the same, like, thought process. Okay, so you're making the choice to let yourself down, and I feel like your person specifically, I feel like this is more for your person. They are holding themselves in a certain place, stagnant in a certain energy, and it's like they only have this one leg left. Like, maybe at one point everything else was like, there were more obstacles in the way that were acting as an illusion, but now maybe there's only one, and they're slowly debunking all of that. Okay. Clear your energy, for sure. Clear your energy. All right, we're gonna get some Wonderlust cards. Nope, sorry. First, we're gonna get some channeled messages from your person, because I heard I want to talk. One more shuffle. All right. This could be from your person's higher self, your higher self. Yeah. I'm so attracted to you. Yeah. The chemistry of this connection is not like anything else that you guys have experienced. And that was what I was picking up on when I was saying, like, you both maybe didn't even explain to other people or the people around you how you truly felt for this person. But I'm just hearing, like, the feelings mutual, and nothing has changed as far as, like, the chemistry or the feeling that you have for this person or that they have for you. I don't react when people mention you. What did I just say? I feel like that was that past energy of like, they had all of this passion and love for you, but they literally would just keep it to themselves. They would not tell friends. They would not tell their family. You know, like, even if you knew their friends or family, like they knew that you guys were in a relationship or whatever, they didn't want people to know how attracted they were to you or how much they felt for you. I am hearing because it scared them. It wasn't something that they had experienced before, so they really, it did. For some, this may not resonate with all of you, but for some, it didn't feel real. Like, it felt unreal, the connection that they had for you. So it's almost like they felt like it would go away, or there was no possible way that it would continue to be this strong. All right. I regret lying to you. Okay, so this person could have, excuse me, yeah, they could have lied to you. They could have held things back from you, thinking that that was protecting you, or they didn't want to hurt your feelings. Or I'm also like hearing like, if this person left you or you felt like they abandoned you, the reasoning was not the truth. Yeah. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Okay, yeah. And I'm feeling that physically. Like, this person had to possibly leave for whatever reason, you know, it was, that they didn't want to. It wasn't something that they wanted to do. I'm hearing they went back and forth in their head a lot about other options or other ways that you could have where they wouldn't have to let you go. But ultimately, I guess that they did have to at least try, or physically they did, but energetically they have not been able to release this connection. And you haven't either. Like, again, I'm feeling very like mutual energy with this, where there's not like a unrequited love. It's very mutual. All right, I lost myself for a little while. Yeah, this person was struggling in the past, and I want you. They were struggling, and I'm feeling that was because they had been cautioned or receiving signs from the universe to change in the past, but they were not listening. There's a very stubborn energy, like, I know best, I got this, I'll figure it out, but like, they could just kept delaying it. So in return, like, I feel like the universe kind of stripped them of a lot of things, a lot of people, and they had to kind of like rebuild, regroup. Also, when we were talking about that, it's coming under I'm so attracted to you, where they had to kind of build this fake persona around others because they wanted to hide, or they felt like they couldn't show how attracted they were to you, or like we said before, they felt like it was fleeting or wasn't going to last forever. So like, why get invested is what I'm hearing. But yeah, this connection really made them question everything. Okay. Let's see what else. What was on the bottom? It's time for me to heal now. It's on the bottom. Let's get 2 more cards. 2 more. Ooh, okay, 3 more. Okay, it was my fault, but I blamed you. I knew exactly what I was doing. and I remember every detail of that day. Okay, so there's a specific memory that this person is holding on to. This could be the day that they had to let you go. I am feeling like this person is still in a lot of regret. They are still in a lot of guilt. It was my fault, but I blame you. I knew exactly what I was doing. There's a lot of past energy here, of regret. And like knowing that they want you, like that is clear. But there's still like some low vibrational energy that they need to work through. Or you, if this is you feeling this guilt and almost shame, like I feel shame. That's something that you need to work through. Okay, let's get, now we'll get the Wonderless Oracle. And like we said with the tarot, I do feel like it's getting to the point where this person is working through it, because it's like enough is enough of the living in the past and worrying about, how they're viewed or things that they've done in the past. There's this need to forgive themselves and move on to a brighter, more high energetic energy. But there's still some remnants of like hurt. All right, surrender. Let go of control of how and when things happen and surrender to the universe to make it happen. All right. Trust the process, trust your guides, trust your intuition overall. I feel like you're a very intuitive person and you've been receiving a lot of signs. So like all that's left for you to do really is to keep your vibrations high and maintain in a good energy, clear energy, so that you're only emitting your authentic energy, and surrender control of the situation. And telling you, the placement of these cards are very, very important. That surrender is on top of that Four of Swords. You both are surrendering. You guys are, it's almost like I'm done trying it my way. Let's do it the universe's way, and like whatever happens, which is amazing. That's really, really good energy. Just letting go and submitting to how things are supposed to unfold. All right, the Marriage card came out and soulmates are on the bottom. Okay, so you are destined for a higher level of commitment. Yep, on top of the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles can also talk about a proposal or a marriage. This is someone that you are going to spend the rest of your life with, if that's what you desire. I know a lot of people don't believe in like actual like getting married per their state or the country, whatever, the 3D aspect of it. But regardless of that, this is a committed relationship. Okay. Very, very beautiful. This is balance. Looking at this, like the church windows, how I was hearing as above, so below, but just the balance, the mirroring of desires. This is something that you both want. All right, let's get one more. Oh my God, that thing flew. That was crazy. All right, be yourself, and communication is on the bottom. All right, so if you're not in communication with this person, they are going to communicate with you soon how they feel. But I'm also hearing like if you are already in communication with them, they are going to be more vulnerable with you. All right, be yourself. It is safe to be the most authentic version of yourself. Okay, there's no more hiding, no more lying, no more regret of being the way that you are. This person loves you exactly how you are, and I feel like the feeling is mutual. You love this person exactly how they are. I am feeling a very unconditional love here, and there's this need to not hide how you feel, okay, from anyone else or from yourself. but also not hide who you are. If this is a possible same-sex connection, or like some sort of taboo connection, I heard F it, fuck it, you know, be with the person that you want to be with, be the person that you want to be, because you're the only person that has to live with that 24/7. You know, you. All right. Lastly, let's get a dreamscape oracle. This reading was kind of a little bit of a struggle, so I feel like that speaks to your connection overall. This connection has been a struggle, whether that was outside influences or just a struggle within your own body, or like, yeah. But yeah, I heard the struggle is over, so this struggle is coming to an end, and there is going to be a different, the ending is going to be bright, you know, and I'm hearing the ending is only the beginning. So this reunion is going to be beautiful and bright when it comes in. All right, we have the Harpy Eagle. I saw you. There you are. All right, time to reassess your life and adjust accordingly. Listen to the messages Spirit is sending you. All right. Trust in your intuition. You are being guided. You are also very, very wise. So trust that. We were talking about that earlier. You are very, very wise. But there's this, like, I almost feel like you don't think so. You don't feel like you are as wise as you are. And maybe that's because of something that you were taught when you were a child or told when you were a child. So release that. You are wise. You do know what you're doing. You do know the path that you need to take or that you want to take. So honor that. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I will see you guys next time. I am going to leave, there's a lot of channeled songs that I was hearing before I started this reading. So I'm going to put that in the description if you want to check those out and listen to the lyrics. There can be something there for you. Also, if you're needing a personal reading, those are open and the link are in my description. And yeah, I will see you next time. All right, bye. All right, got all my coughs out. Let's get into it. So I hope that you are having a wonderful day. If not, I hope this message brings you some joy or some clarity and helps you have a great day. Alrighty. Let's see what's going on in whatever collective I am tapping into's twin flame journey. What do we need to know for this collective? Five of Swords. Someone is tired. Someone is tired of putting up a fight. Tired of doing something a certain way. Yep, Four of Swords. This is the rest card. So you see how it's like immediately I'm getting, there was this breaking point where there was this realization of like, I'm doing things a certain way. I don't know if this is divine masculine or divine feminine. We'll see. I'm kind of getting a mutual energy of it where you both have possibly been doing something a certain way. This could be just overthinking the connection, or just trying to do the most energetically. And you got to your breaking point and it's just like, enough is enough. It's time to reset. Is that the word I want to use? Like, yeah, regroup, reset, take a second, and sit down and really like reevaluate the situation. So I'm also getting like you guys are both in, I was going to say in each other's heads, but yeah. So you're both in your head, but you're pulling at each other's energy. So there's this like constant back and forth where maybe when one twin feels like relief or, you know, like clarity and just like not, I'm feeling like a little jittery, not just like bogged down by energy. The other one, it's like a seesaw that I'm seeing. There's like, there needs to be a balancing of the energy. You guys are both possibly pulling too much on each other's mental by thinking so much about this connection and like what's going to happen and what's next. I heard, do I reach out? Do I not reach out? So you could be, from what I'm picking up, let's just see if this is your reading or not. So far from what I'm seeing, you could be in communication with this person, but it's like light communication, or you guys are like, there's no animosity. I don't feel like there's like full blown connection already, where like you guys are at reunion stage, but I do feel like it's getting there, and there's this need to like balance your energy. All right, let's see what else comes out. All right, Queen of Swords wanted to come out, but we will let her come out if she comes out again. If she comes fully out. All right, Two of Swords. I was supposed to say Twin of Swords. So yeah, there's a clear blockage, and I am feeling that it's mental. There could be other influences, other 3D circumstances that are blocking this connection from being at its like top flowing state. But I'm getting that there could be almost like a blaming of outside situations, like, oh, I can't do it because I don't know, whatever that means to you. I think you there's excuses that are being made when it's almost like an illusion of a blockage, because it's just it's overthinking. Sorry. It's distractions. It's distractions. And I just got completely distracted. Like, what am I doing? Where am I? Okay. Yeah, lack of focus. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, there is going to be a new start. I just heard like after this regroup, after this Four of Swords, the rest, and you decide to, either one of you or both, I'm really strongly feeling both, so I'm just going to stick with that. Once both of you, and it could be, you know, one has to take the lead, which is a very common thing. A lot of times the divine feminine has to take the lead energetically, where you decide, divine feminine decides not to overthink, not to project any energy on or put any expectations on the connection. And then the masculine starts to shift in the way that he is supposed to shift. You know, taking the lead, being able to think clearly and make concise decisions and not be distracted. So I'm seeing that somebody, and maybe you have already, because I am seeing like this was a digression of like trying super, super hard, giving up and like, no, I surrender. This is too much. And then like there is still a little bit of lingerance of blockage. So that's that Two of Swords. That's I think that you are coming out of. And if not, this is your message, it's your confirmation to start centering and clearing your energy. This new beginning starts to come in, and it's almost like before because I'm hearing like the three little pigs. So you know how like each of their houses were built with different material. So it's like this connection before in the past. It was built off of different standards, different a different mindset. You know, like I'm feeling strongly like you guys have healed a lot and you've become better and higher timeline versions of yourself. And in the past, like the foundation was rotten. It couldn't withstand any outside influence. It couldn't withstand any negative thinking, any little, you know, gust of wind, and it was gonna blow the house over. So I'm feeling now with this Ace of Pentacles, the foundation is gonna be solid. It may take a while. It may not be as fast as you would like, but slow is good. Slow and steady, because if you rush and build a house and a natural disaster comes, something that was fated to come, and you're not prepared, the foundation is not built for that, you go into separation again, you know? So when the foundation is solid, you know, a lot of earth energy, a lot of grounding energy, taking your time, understanding, I'm hearing, like just being very understanding. This beginning, this gift comes in, and it's big. It's a big transformation. So yeah, I do feel like there is a big transformation happening and a big gift happening. Like this is gonna feel like relief. You or your person could have a lot of air in your chart. Aquarius, Libra. I don't know, I'm having a brain fog. What's the other one? Gemini. Or Earth, so Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, let's get clarity on this. Five of Pentacles came out. There is some sort of fear of leaving something or someone behind, and this could be on both ends. This could be leaving your old self behind, leaving a third party or a group of friends, or, you know, a mindset behind. Something or someone is feeling left out once this new beginning happens. So let's get more information on Five of Pentacles. Please push it out. I'm going to put this over here. All right, so the Moon and Six of Wands. Okay. Yeah, okay. This, excuse me, hold on.